Levitt says the Trump administration will appeal.
He is a proven human trafficker. He is a proven gang member. The administration has evidence of that.
The White House says Abrego Garcia is also an illegal immigrant. However, a judge ruled in 2019 he could not be deported back to El Salvador over safety concerns, and he was wrongly deported there in March.
The following of WGAA Sports.
Cedartown High School basketball.
He ducks it! Lays it up, got it! Three-pointer try. Yes!
Cedartown wins!
It's time for Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball, right here on WGAA 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to courtside for today's action.
Good evening, Bulldog fans, and welcome to Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big AA, 106.1 FM and AM 1340, along with Sam Branch, Andrew Carter, as the 1-4 Lady Bulldogs take on the 3-2 Dalton Catamounts. Sam Branch to tell you about it.
Thank you, Andrew Carter. Will be your normal starting five for the Lady Dogs. Kinsley Boozer will be in the center circle to tip against Dana Gravitt, and the Dalton Lady Catamounts have possession as we open up play here on a Thursday night edition of High School Hoops. Dalton will work it to the top of the key. Now they're going to come to the near side. Silver's on the baseline. She goes opposite side with it. They'll rotate it back outside. Now they'll go to the lane. Near side wing, three-point attempt on the way from Dalton, and that is good from number 3, Bree Camp. Cedartown will have Mariah Westmoreland, Camille Solomon, Kinsley Boozer, Chastity Washington, and Miracle Pace, your starting five. Boozer drives the lane, wide open, Miracle Pace underneath, shot off the window, no good. Rebound was taken by the Catamounts. Dalton quickly in transition, another three on the way. That one is blocked, and Camille Solomon comes away with it.
I think Boozer got the block there, but then we throw it right back to Dalton.
We tried to hit it from center field. Couldn't get it to go. Miracle Pace with a rebound for a moment, then it's ripped away by Dalton. From the free throw line, that one's blocked by Chastity Washington. Boozer comes away with it, gets tied up with Dalton's number 42, Georgia Sanders. It'll be a jump ball, Cedartown basketball. Dalton with a 3-0 early lead here from the doghouse. Solomon between the circles, right side. Cedartown working from right to left on your radio dial. Mariah Westmoreland with it, far side, now feeds to Solomon. Solomon tries to go underneath, it's knocked away. Dalton comes away with it. Gravitt has about a 3-inch advantage on the Lady Dogs down low. Camille Solomon with a steal, but went out of bounds with it, carries it out, and it'll be Dalton basketball. It's going to be a tough go for the Lady Dogs underneath, as Dalton has Gravitt, that's a big tall girl, as well as Georgia Sanders.
I'd say number 22 is probably close to 6 feet.
Three-point attempt on the way from the aforementioned Gravitt. Miss. Offensive board taken by Dalton. Now they're on the floor with it. And we're going to have a foul called. It'll be the first one of the night. It'll go against Dalton. Foul was committed by number 42, Georgia Sanders, and we have a quick timeout. While we do so, of a tying of the shoes, Cedartown wearing their home white uniforms with Lady Dogs in black, trimmed in red, numbers in red, trimmed in black on the front and the back of the jerseys. Dalton wearing all red uniforms, Lady Cats in white numbers with a white and red checkerboard as we throw it out of bounds. Camille Solomon tried to work it to Mariah Westmoreland. Westmoreland went left, the ball went right, and here comes Dalton. They go underneath, grab it, wide open off the window and good. That's going to be a problem all night for the Lady Dogs. And Dalton extends the lead 5-0 as we are coming up on 6 minutes left to play here in this opening period. Solomon across the timeline into the front court, gives to Boozer. Boozer feeds to Westmoreland. They try to go down low to Chastity Washington. It's knocked away. We're going to tip away the pass, but Dalton comes away with it. They go left side, and the weak side layup is good from number 3, Bree Camp. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. We'll be back after this 30-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
5:56 to go in the first period. Dalton leading Cedartown 7-0. A slow start by the Lady Bulldogs, kind of similar to the Altoona game. Lady Bulldogs were able to catch back up and make it a lot closer later. Lady Dogs trying to get on the board for the first time tonight.
Mariah Westmoreland near side wing. She has that one tipped away, and then we've got a foul called. This one's going to go against Dalton. That'll be their second foul of the period. It went against number 1, Emery Silvers. The inbounds pass goes to Camille Solomon. Solomon to Westmoreland. Westmoreland to Boozer. Boozer far side wing. Going to step into the perimeter. Steps back now. Gives to Westmoreland. She's going to work down to Washington. Washington on the post. Goes down low. They work it to Boozer. Boozer drives and it's blocked over the back. A good block there by the Catamounts. They go left side. Weak side layup. No good. And the rebound was almost taken by Westmoreland, but it's on the out-of-bounds line here on the baseline. And it'll be Dalton basketball underneath their own basket.
Yeah, on the other end, when you can get Boozer open like that, more times than not, she's going to get a shot a little bit too much time and allowing that defender to come from behind and block the shot. And here on the other end, Cedartown got the ball back, but turned it over going out of bounds.
Near side to Camp, working off the wing. That is Kent. Now they'll work it to the left side. They'll come to the middle. Kent picks up the loose ball. It was knocked away momentarily by Solomon. Shot on the way from just inside the free throw line. No good, but the offensive board taken by Gravitt. And the basket is good, and it is a 9-0 lead for Dalton.
As you said, Sam, Gravitt's going to be a problem tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. We just don't have an answer for her right now on the floor.
Solomon to Westmoreland, knocked away. Chastity Washington picked it up. She's working off the far side. Defender right in her face, out of bounds. Last touch by Dalton's number 5, Wisdom Kent. So it'll be Cedartown basketball from the far sideline. Washington will inbound to Boozer. Boozer from the far side corner. She gets double teamed. She's trapped, and she throws it off a Catamount defender, and it'll be out of bounds. Clock ran about 2 seconds long, so there should be 4:32 and 9 on the shot clock, but instead it's 4:30 and 7. You're gonna have to move the ball quickly. Bounces it off to Kinsley Boozer. Boozer regains. Clock has not started yet. We'll take it. Boozer to Solomon. Now they'll stop it. It started and then it stopped. And now we're down to 4:27 and 4 on the shot clock.
And now the official's going to come talk, and I think they're going to try to figure out how much time actually should be on the clock.
To be honest, Andrew, I think it should be Dalton basketball.
I think so too. I think a mistake by our scoreboard operator probably might have turned the ball over. We'll see.
The official is over at the desk. While they try to decipher that, as you said, Dalton comes in with a mark of 3-2 on the season with wins over Harris County, Paulding County, and Wheeler. Losses to Murray County and a loss in region play to the Cartersville Lady Purple Hurricanes by a final of 55-46. So this is the second region contest for both squads. Cedartown would fall to Alatoona in their region opener on Tuesday. They'll try to even that record here tonight from the Doghouse. Sam Branch alongside Andrew Carter, bringing you all of the live play-by-play action. Cedartown High School Lady Dogs basketball.
Yeah, a very close game, as we mentioned, back and forth. Lady Bulldogs had the lead in the second quarter, and throughout most of the third quarter, a big comeback for the Lady Buccaneers in the third quarter, and Cedartown was not able to overcome that. Now the officials are still talking about it, and we'll see what the ruling is. So they're going to put the running time off, I guess, to set the clock to where they want it to be. So right now the game clock, well, now they put 4:33 back up there.
But the shot clock is at 7, so Cedartown will have to catch and shoot quickly. And a foul called on Chastity Washington. That'll be her first.
And that was before the ball was ever even thrown in bounds.
So it'll be a reset on the shot clock, and Dalton will have possession. It'll be number 3, Camp, over to the left side. They'll go to Kent. Kent comes to the top of the key to Silvers. Silvers going to drive the elbow, kick out to Kent. Kent working baseline. The floater from about 4 feet out, and it finds its way home. 11-0 is your score. Dalton on an 11-0 run here to start the game. Camille Solomon into the front court, goes to Boozer. Boozer from the Bulldog logo, works to her left, gives to Westmoreland. Mariah drives, kick over to Washington. Washington going to work to her right, goes baseline, gets triple teamed. They'll give it to Boozer. Boozer backside and another block.
I mean, she was right there for the shot, but again, height wins there, and a lay-in there from number 3 makes it 13-0 Dalton.
And for some reason, we're 4 minutes into the game, 13 points behind, and we keep trying to work the ball down low.
Well, and another thing, too, Dalton is they've got man defense on us, and they're coming right up to us.
A throw away from Westmoreland is picked up by Emery Silvers, and she lays it in pretty as can be. 15-0, Lady Dogs down. Under 3.5 minutes left to play in this opening period.
Yeah, Sam, their defensive attack, and that's going to be out of bounds off Cedartown on another high pass. But their defensive attack, Sam, they're just right on top of us. We get across the timeline, and they literally are just inches away from us, harassing us as we're trying to even move the ball or dribble the ball.
We had a start of the game, ball was thrown inbounds, and then it was blown dead. So Dalton will go again, and the inbounds pass will go to Camp. Camp brings it down. She's going to work to the left side to Kent. Kent works it underneath, off the window, no good. Got her on rebound, and the putback is good. This time from number 23, Ortega. Entered into the game new for Dalton. Left side, Boozer. Boozer feeds to Solomon. Solomon has it knocked away, and a steal by Dalton. Solomon steals it right back. Tries to give it to Miracle Pace, and it is going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, Miracle, you got to go after that ball. If you don't get that the handle on that ball, you got to go after it. You got to jump toward it and try to save the possession. But unfortunately, a steal comes to nothing, and Cedartown just can't get anything going right now.
It'll be Bree Camp that'll bring it down the floor. They go to Sanders, then underneath to Ortega. Shot was no good. Rebound was taken by Westmoreland, but then it's thrown right back to Dalton. Pass goes outside from the elbow, and we've got 3 seconds in the lane called, and I think they got Ortega.
Maybe the first unforced turnover they've had in this ballgame. That might be the first turnover they have had. There haven't been a ton of them. There have been a few on the other side, but offensively, under Cedartown's basket, they have not had many.
Hadley Robinson checks into the game for Miracle Pace. Mariah Westmoreland tries to feed to Robinson in the far corner, and it's out of bounds, knocked away by the Lady Cats. It'll stay Lady Dogs basketball. Mariah Westmoreland will inbound it from the far sideline. The official having a conversation with Georgia Sanders, and Sanders, I think, is going to come out of the game, and we're going to have a substitution come in, and it'll be Jackie Ramirez, number 13 for Dalton. I think they had an injury she had to be subbed in for. So Westmoreland will inbound. She'll go to Washington. Washington from the far side corner tries to work it down low to Boozer, and it is bounced on the out-of-bound line. No, it was knocked out by Dalton. It'll stay Cedartown basketball.
I think we thought it was their ball, and Dalton thought it was off of Cedartown, so we will have an inbounds pass.
Westmoreland will inbound it from the baseline. Gives it to Robinson. Robinson's going to split a couple of defenders, throws it up off the glass, no good, and the rebound is taken by Dalton. In transition, left side, it's Kent. Washington works on Kent. Now they'll go to the top of the key. 3 on the way, and that one is good. This time for Bree Camp. 20-0 is your score. Camille Solomon with a floater, and it's good, and that's the first points of the afternoon for Cedartown. But it's an 18-point deficit with 1:50 left to play. Into the corner. Now they'll go to Ortega on the block, and they're going to get her for a travel. She pulled that pivot foot just enough. And the official, was right there on top of it. And so that'll be a turnover with 1:45 left. The inbounds pass will come to Camille Solomon. Solomon, the floor general for the Lady Dogs for this 2025-2026 campaign. Robinson Feeds to Boozer. Boozer to Westmoreland. Westmoreland all the way across the court to Solomon. Solomon from about 7 feet out. Can't get that one to go. Rebound taken. Westmoreland comes away with the loose ball. Now to Boozer. Boozer off the window and good.
It's going to be stuff like that, Sam, we're going to have to rely on tonight for points if we're going to get anything down low. We're going to have to force turnovers. We're going to have to be really tough there because Dalton has us beat with the size.
Top of the key three on the way. No good. Rebound taken by Ortega. And they're going to get a jump ball called, and it'll be Dalton basketball.
It's very close to travel, too. I mean, yeah, there was hands on the ball, but feet were moving as well, and usually benefit of the doubt will go to the feet moving, and at that moment it did not. So Dalton will have an inbounds pass.
Malika Jackson checks into the game for Cedartown, near side. Now they'll work it into the corner. 3-point attempt on the way from Dalton, and that one is good from number 34. It'll be Hadley Robinson that'll bring the ball down the floor, I should say. Boozer into the corner. She's going to come back to Jackson. Jackson gives to Westmoreland. Down low to Washington. Weak side layup, no good. Rebound taken by Dalton. Now is the time to take advantage of those down low spots, just like you were talking about, Andrew, because we have the height advantage for the time being. We do have a foul called against Cedartown. It'll be against Mariah Westmoreland. That's going to be her first. Second team foul against the Lady Dogs in this opening period. 42.9 left. Cadence Stalks is going to check into the game for Cedartown. Westmoreland will come out. Miracle Pace also back into the game. She checks in for Chastity Washington. So 3 of your 5 starters are now on the bench for Cedartown for a breather. Dalton will drive from the block. Shot is up and no good. Offensive board taken by the Catamounts, and the putback is good from Wisdom Kent. It's 25-4.
Yeah, it's rebounding for Dalton. They're winning that rebound battle, and then we overthrow Hadley Robinson there, and it's another turnover back to the Lady Cats.
Boozer was trying to work it to Robinson on the near side and just threw it over her head, so Boozer will come out, and number 3, Kamari Murphy, will check into the game. So Miracle Pace, your only starter on the floor right now, and she's had a rest here for the last few minutes, so she's got some fresh legs. Bree Camp will bring it across the timeline for the Lady Cats. She's going to work to the left side to Ramirez. Ramirez works it into the corner to Kent. A 3 on the way, and it was long, no good, but the offensive board was taken on the backside, and now it's lost and picked up by Dalton, and it'll be Ramirez, but time will expire. 25-4 is your score. Lady Dogs trail after the first 8 minutes. We'll be back after this timeout here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big AA.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated good neighbor pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated good neighbor pharmacy.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
A tough first period for the Lady Bulldogs. 25-4 lead for the Dalton Catamounts. Tough to score, tough to rebound, tough to do much of anything, and the Lady Bulldogs hoping for a much better second period of play. Will have possession to start.
Inbounds pass will come from Westmoreland, far sideline, checks it into Camille Solomon, now to Westmoreland. Now they'll come to Kinsley Boozer. Boozer left side. They'll go back to the top of the key. They'll continue to swing it around. A 3-point attempt on the way from Solomon. It's no good, and the rebound was taken by the Catamounts. Silvers with it. The handoff. 3-point attempt on the way from Dalton, and that one is good from number 42, Georgia Sanders. Hit it from the near side wing.
Used the window there to get it in. 28-4.
Camille Solomon across the timeline at the logo. Left side now to Boozer. Back to Solomon. Solomon from the elbow. Good looking shot. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound. Washington. Shots up. No good. Not sure how we didn't get a foul called on that. A lot of contact, it looked like, underneath. Left side is Silver. Silver's going to try to drive the lane, has to kick out. Near side. Now they'll work it back to between the circles. They'll swing it to the left side. Three-point attempt on the way. That one is up and off the back of the iron. No good. And Chastity Washington comes away with the rebound. Loose ball. Miracle Pace picks it up. We're getting fouled like crazy. Nothing called.
Nothing's being called right now. And again. Now they'll finally
call it. Get it. Mariah Westmoreland split a couple of defenders and finally got a foul. And it's going to be called on number 10, Ava Vincent. That'll be the first team foul on Dalton in this second period of play.
Well, Dalton also a young team. They only have one senior on their whole squad.
Inbounds goes to Washington. Catch and shoot release. No good. Long will tie it up underneath, but we do not come away with the loose ball rebound. So it is picked up by Dalton. It'll be Silvers. Between the circles. Left side, Vinson with it. Feeds underneath. Kent shot up and no good, and the rebound was taken by Cedartown's Kinsley Boozer. Boozer works to the right side, and we've got a foul called right at half court, and it'll be against Silvers.
Robinson's going to come in and give Kinsley Boozer a breather. Mariah Westmoreland will handle the chores with 6:27 to go here in the first half.
Washington, top of the key, has it knocked away. She was trying to give it to Solomon. It'll be Vincent. Vincent from the left side. Good block there by Mariah Westmoreland, and the rebound is picked up by Silvers. Silvers works it to the right side, and they bank it off the glass, does grab it, and it's 30-4. That's tough sledding down low against Gravitt.
Gravitt, a junior, listed at 5'9". I think she's a little taller than 5'9".
Hadley Robinson, left side. Camille Solomon, a three, just long. Washington, good rebound. The putback, though, just off its mark, no good. And then the second rebound was taken by Dalton. They'll work it to the right side, off the window, and that's good. They had a wide open Berg down low, and it's 32-4. Mariah Westmoreland with it. Works to the left side, gives it over to Solomon. Solomon to Washington. Washington in the corner. They'll go to Westmoreland with it. They try to go down low to Miracle Pace, and it's intercepted. Gravitt will bring it down the floor herself. Poked away by Camille Solomon. Solomon with the steal. Goes ahead to Miracle Pace, but just too much mustard on it.
Well, I don't think Miracle saw it right away. The pass came her way, and by the time she saw it, it was already past her. And Cedartown just unable to get much going here. Miracle will come out of the ball game. And a sub in for her.
You got Malika Jackson on the floor, Cadence Stalks, as well as Kamari Murphy. Hadley Robinson, Camille Solomon as well. Right side, and the travel is called on Georgia Sanders. For half a second, she thought she was playing in the WNBA. I give her props for it, though. You got a 32-4 lead, push it.
Why not?
See if they'll let you get the old extra step in. Hadley Robinson, left side, Camille Solomon. Solomon goes to Stalks with it. Stalks working off the near side, gives it back to Solomon. Solomon going to drive. Fadeaway jumper, good. Solomon hit from about 10 feet out, and it's 32-6. Ramirez across the timeline, works it into the corner. They give it to Gravitt, now back to the top of the key, now back to Ramirez. Ramirez going to swing it to the left side. They'll work it underneath down low. The shot was no good, and they're going to get a foul called against Cedartown. A little bit too much contact down there between Cedartown's number 3, Kamari Murphy, and number 25, Cammie Berg. So Berg will head to the charity stripe to shoot 2. This is their first trip to the free throw line. First one on the way, Burst, is the last name. Off the front of the iron, no good. .447 left to play in this first half. Second free throw attempt on the way from Burst. That one is good. Make it 33-6. Hadley Robinson across the timeline. Right side, they'll go to Stalks. Stalks works it to Murphy. Murphy in the corner. We got away with the travel. They'll give to Jackson. Shot was blocked. Loose ball picked up by Dalton. It'll be Ramirez on the far side. She'll give it to Gravitt. Gravitt's going to drive the lane. Shot is up, and she was fouled by one or two.
I think that she might have been fouled by a couple of players, but they're going to get Solomon, I think, on her first foul there.
So that'll send Dana Gravitt to the free throw line to shoot 2. 2 fouls now on the Cedartown squad in this second period of play. First free throw attempts on the way, up and no good. Gravett steps up to the line. Couple of warm-up dribbles. Free throw attempt on the way, and that one is in and out. No good, and the rebound is taken by Cedartown's Kamari Murphy. Murphy will give it up to Camille Solomon. Solomon across the timeline. Top of the key, left side. They'll go to Robinson. Robinson's going to work it back to the middle of the floor. They'll give to Kate at Stalks. Stalks goes back to Robinson. She went far sideline. Now she's going to drive the floater off the back of the iron. Just a little too strong. No good. Rebound taken by Dalton. Gravett will try to work it down low to Sanders. Sanders works it into the middle. To burst, shot was blocked, and it's Camille Solomon that comes away with it. Solomon's going to work the right side, tries to go around Gravett, has to come out the fadeaway three with a defender in her face, no good. Just long, and the rebound is taken by Sanders.
Well, we got the rebound but lost the handle on it, and Sanders was right there to take it away.
Sanders to burst, back to Sanders. Sanders working off the far side wing. Comes near side, off the window, and good from number 10, Ava Vinson. Coming up on 3:30 left to play in this opening half. 35-6 is your score. Cedartown in a big hole. Over to the left side. They come back to Robinson. Robinson going to try to drive the lane. Kick out to Solomon. Loose ball picked up by Gravett. Gravett will feed ahead. It'll be Vincent off the right side, layup and good. 37-6. Hadley Robinson with it. Goes to the left side to Camille Solomon. Solomon top of the key. Now she'll back it out. She'll go to Jackson. Jackson from the free throw line. Kicks back outside to Solomon. Solomon along three. It's going to be off to the right. No good, and the rebound was taken by Sanders. Now she'll feed to Gravett, and the shot was up and no good, and contact by Solomon, and that'll send Gravett back to the free throw line, and that'll be Camille Solomon's second foul.
Dalton just exploding. I mean, I would venture to say probably one of the best girls basketball teams in this region. If there's a better one, I don't want to see him.
Free throw attempt on the way, yep, and it is good from Gravett.
38-6. Wholesale changes for the Dalton Catamounts.
Everybody but Gravett, and she'll come after the free throw is my guess. There looks to be someone waiting at the table. 2:54 left to play here in the second period. 38-6 is your score. Free throw attempt on the way from Gravett. Second one is good. And here comes the sub. So a fresh 5 on the floor for the Catamounts. That'll probably close out the first half for Dalton. Or at least their starters, I should say. Westmoreland will bring it across the timeline for the Lady Dogs. She's going to come left side off of Stalks' hands. Too hot to handle.
Threw a little too high. Dalton will get it back.
So it'll be number 3, Bree Camp, across the timeline, near side to Kent. Kent's going to fire a 3. Good-looking shot, up and good. 42-6.
I have not seen a single weakness out of this Dalton team. They're very talented.
Mariah Westmoreland goes to Stalks. Stalks to Jackson. Jackson going to come to Westmoreland, almost over her head, has to jump and then can't come down with it. And it's out of bounds off of Cedartown. Dalton basketball.
A little bit of contact there, but not enough to warrant a foul call. And once again, another turnover for Cedartown offensively.
Camp goes to the corner now for the far side wing. They'll work it back near side. Kent with it, puts it on the floor, drives, 4-foot floater, can't get it to go. And the loose ball is picked up by Cedartown's Brooklyn Martin. Martin brings it across the timeline. She's going to work left side with it. Handoff goes to Kamari Murphy. Murphy to Jackson. Jackson top of the key, right side to Stalks. Stalks going to work it to Westmoreland. 3 on the way. It was long, no good. Rebound taken by Dalton. Right side, transition basket, coast to coast for number 34 for Dalton, and it's 44-6. Chelbish made it go coast to coast. Martin with it, top of the key, left side to Jackson. 90 seconds left to play in the opening half. Stalks, top of the key, going to work to the right side. Gives it to Westmoreland, tries to, and it's knocked out of bounds by Camp. It'll stay Cedartown basketball. Cedartown will make some subs. Robinson, Washington, Solomon. Westmoreland will get it into Robinson. Robinson between the circles, going to work to the right side. 3 on the way. Solomon just off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound Washington, and they tie it up, and it'll be a jump ball. Dalton basketball. Bree Camp will bring it across the timeline. Comes to Kent with it. Kent goes back to Camp. Camp, that's a 3 on the way, and that one is good. 47-6. The onslaught continues.
I mean, it doesn't matter who's out there for Dalton. They're still hitting all their shots.
Camille Solomon drives from the elbow. No good. Rebound Robinson, and she was fouled.
Foul called on number 23, Brianna Ortega, and that'll send Robinson to the stripe to shoot.
First free throw attempt on the way from Robinson. Up and good. Robinson is an extremely consistent free throw shooter for this Lady Dogs squad. And I think you're looking at your future point guard for the Lady Dogs in a year or so. Second free throw attempt, it's up and good. 47-8. If you can shoot free throws that well and you can handle the ball halfway decently, you're going to be running the show.
Yeah, and she's shown she can do that.
They'll run it into the corner, Will Dalton. Camp, Kent. Kent, Ortega. Ortega, Shelbish. Off the back of the window, no good. Rebound Ortega, and that basket is good. 49-8. Camille Solomon will bring it across the timeline. Left side, Robinson. She's going to step into the 3. It's going to be off its mark to the right and out of bounds. Dalton basketball. Inbounds pass goes to Shelbish. She gives it up to Camp. Camp across the timeline. Ortega left side into the corner, almost thrown away. Dalton, good job to hustle over there and keep it alive. 3 on the way. It's long. Offensive board, no good. 49-8 is your score. We'll head to the half. Cedartown trails in their second region contest of the young season. Dalton with a big lead. We're going to take a break. We'll come back and talk about that first half of action, take a look at the potential second half as well as the boys matchup. You are listening to Cedartown High School basketball here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big AA. Back after this.
Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the GHSA and the Georgia Athletic Directors Association.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Welcome back. We're at the halftime here at the Doghouse. The Cedartown Bulldogs trail the Dalton Catamounts The Lady Bulldogs, that is, trail the Dalton Lady Catamounts 49-8 at halftime. That's right, 49-8. Very, very tough first half for the Lady Bulldogs. Nothing going their way. And I think most of that is due to how good of a team Dalton is. I mean, they're just putting up point after point after shot after shot after shot. And we mentioned it earlier in the ballgame, Sam, how they have the height advantage. They do. But even when they sub out their players with, that are 5'9" plus, they're still getting shots from perimeter. They're making the shots, and we're just not making our shots right now. And I think that's the main difference why it's such a blowout early.
Yeah, we're just struggling to get anything going offensively. We have some trouble shooting from the perimeter. Coach Green has done a really good job with trying to draw up some plays that work the ball down low, and we've been able to execute that part of the play. We're able to work the ball down low to Chastity Washington. We're able to work it down low to Kinsley Boozer. The problem that we're running into is just because of the extreme height disadvantage that the Lady Dogs are at. Once we get it down low, we can't do anything with it. And then if we do get a shot off and we haven't made many of our shots because they've been contested, well, then you run into a situation with rebounding, and we just don't have anybody down low that can compete rebound-wise. Right now, Cedartown's leading scorer is Camille Solomon. She has 4 points. Hadley Robinson with 2, both of those coming from the free throw line, and Kinsley Boozer with a single basket. Cedartown is shooting a mark of just over 13.5% from the floor, 3 for 22. The only positive mark is we are 2 for 2 from the free throw line thanks to Hadley Robinson. We are being out-rebounded right now, 7 rebounds to 18 rebounds. And those numbers may be even a little bit skewed as far as there may be a few other rebounds that have gone, one way or the other. It's difficult for me to sometimes keep up with all of those. But we're just struggling offensively. And then defensively, the Lady Dogs have played decent perimeter defense. That was something that we struggled with against Allatoona in the second half of that ball game. Cedartown could not defend from beyond the arc, and we really struggled perimeter defense-wise, and that's how Allatoona was able to come back and three-point their way back into that game and then take the lead and go on and secure the victory. So far, Cedartown has played some pretty decent perimeter defense, but like we said, you've got Georgia Sanders that is probably 5'8" plus. You've got Dana Gravitt that's listed as 5'9", but I agree with you. I think it's probably 5'9" plus. You have Brianna Ortega. She's probably in that 5'6" range plus, and so you've got some big bodies down low that you're just unable to compete with. And so Lady Dogs are going to have to kind of take some things to the locker room, make some adjustments. I did listen in during one of the timeouts, or I tried to listen in as well as I could. Coach Green was really explaining to the girls, look, we've gotten those looks down low, and when we're getting those looks down low, that part of the game plan is working. And he's exactly right. That part of the game plan, the Lady Dogs are executing on, and they're doing a good job of. Where we're falling short is the finish. And unfortunately, that's the part that ends up on the scoreboard, is the finish. The assist and the good passes, those things don't work as far as scoring you points if you can't finish at the basket, and that's what the Lady Dogs have struggled with mightily here. Cedartown already coming out of the locker room. Dalton also making their way out of the locker room, but just a tough first half.
If I may, I want to talk a little bit about that Catamount defense. I mean, they were right on top of our girls from the very start. I mean, they literally were sticking to us like glue, keeping us from being able to really do anything with the ball, whether we were trying to pass the ball or even dribble. I mean, we couldn't. They were up on us so close that they were forcing themselves in on us, and that just started the spiral that has kind of became this 49-8 score. Now, if the Lady Bulldogs want to try to come back in this ball game, they're going to have to. I think they're going to need to speed it up. maybe speed it up, go down the floor, maybe try to outrun them, maybe try to play a little keep away, because they're coming up to you, and they're going to try to steal that ball away, and they try to do that just about all game long, defensively speaking. It's 49-8. They've been successful in all facets of the game. Lady Bulldogs are just looking to have some sort of answer here in the second half. So, Sam, we'll take a 2-minute break here. We'll come back with the start of the second half. The score at the half is Dalton 49 and Cedartown 8. We'll be back with the start of the second in a moment on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated good neighbor pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember, Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated good neighbor pharmacy.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Second half about to begin. It's a 49-8 score. The Catamounts leading the Lady Dogs. Lady Bulldogs will have possession as we start the third period of play. And we don't have all of our starters back out there. Hadley Robinson is out there, and also number 3 for Cedartown is out there. That's Murphy. So we're ready to go here to start. And here's Sam Branch.
Inbounds pass will go to Robinson. Hadley brings it across the timeline. Quickly has it stolen from her. It's Camp. Left-handed layup off the window, no good. Backside rebound taken by Silvers, and then contact with Robinson, but they'll just call it out of bounds. No foul called, but it'll be out off of Cedartown, so Dalton will maintain possession.
They have also put only 6 minutes on the clock here in the third period.
3-point attempt on the way from the Catamounts, no good. They'll get the offensive board in the corner. It'll be Sanders with it over to the right side. Now they'll go to Gravick. She's going to fire a 3. It's off the back of the iron, no good. And the rebound was taken by Hadley Robinson, and then she got hit. So the foul is going to be called on Dana Gravitt with 5:42 left to play here in the third period. Again, as Andrew said, shortened 6-minute period here in period number 3. It'll also be a shortened 6-minute period in number 4. The inbounds pass goes to Camille Solomon. Solomon brings it to Robinson. Robinson tried to go back to Solomon. The pass was picked off. Left side, Kent. Off the block. Weak-handed layup is good. 51-8 your score. Solomon across the timeline. Left side, Westmoreland. Back to Solomon. Solomon tries to give it to Murphy, and it's just through her hands, out of bounds. It'll be Dalton basketball.
Yeah, that's just fundamentals right there, Sam. You just gotta catch the pass when it comes to you, and she didn't do it.
Left side, Kent with it. Shot was no good. Rebound taken by Silvers. Silvers will go to grab it underneath. Kent left all by herself, but Murphy came over and got a hand on it. Good block. And the offensive board, though, is taken by Sanders, and then we've got some contact near the baseline, and it'll be a foul that'll send Dalton to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul was called on Cedartown's number 23, Mariah Westmoreland. That'll be her second foul.
So that will send Dana Gravitt to the free throw line. I believe this is her second trip of the night. First free throw attempt on the way is up and no good. Gravitt backs off the line, then steps back up to it. Second free throw attempt is up, and it is good. 52-8 is your score. Chastity Washington will bring it across the timeline. She's going to try to get it to Murphy, and Sanders steps in, takes it away. Right side is Camp, off the window and good. 54-8, transition basket for Dalton, and they're getting ready to sub in a fresh 5. Hadley Robinson will bring it across the timeline. Gives it to Washington at the free throw line, tries to go around Sanders, and we've got a foul called at the free throw line against Georgia Sanders.
Looks like it was an intentional foul. No, it was not. Now they're going to sub out the 5 for Dalton.
Inbounds pass will come from Mariah Westmoreland. Westmoreland from the baseline, got to get it in. They go to Robinson. Robinson left side, fakes a 3, drives, floater off the left hand, no good. And it's out of bounds off the hands of Westmoreland. It'll be Dalton basketball as they put in a fresh 5 during that stoppage of play. Chelbish across the timeline, going to work to the right side. It'll be Vinson with it. Now they try to go down low. Ortega picks up the loose ball, but she gets double teamed by Robinson and Murphy, and it's out of bounds off of Dalton. It'll be Cedartown basketball.
Hey, listen, Robinson did a good job there of trying to force that ball out. She was just using her hands and almost, just beating her hands against the ball, trying to force it out, and she did. And a great job to force that turnover.
Chastity Washington with a foot on the three-point arc is no good, and the rebound is taken by Dalton. Cedartown had no backside help there defensively or offensively, I should say, for a rebound, but a steal on the other end by Washington. She gets the loose ball. She's going to go coast to coast. Ortega with a lot of contact, and she's fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line and shoot 2. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Dalton in period number 3. So Washington to the charity stripe for a pair. First free throw attempt on the way from Cedartown's Chastity Washington is up, and it's off the back of the iron, no good. Both of these squads looking to pick up their first win in region play. Cedartown, of course, fell to Allatoona on Tuesday night. Dalton fell to the Cartersville Lady Canes.
Goodness, how good is Cartersville?
Second free throw attempt on the way. It is good from Chastity Washington, and it's 54-9. The inbounds pass goes to Chelbish. Chelbish right side. Now they'll try to work it down low. They were trying to go to burst on the baseline, and it was over her head, and it'll be Cedartown basketball. Camille Solomon across the timeline for the Lady Dogs. Left side to Robinson. Robinson into the corner to Washington. Washington goes back to Robinson. Robinson off the far side wing. Tries to feed it down low to Westmoreland, and they step in there, but then Dalton throws it away. Left side, weak hand layup from Washington, no good. Mariah Westmoreland with the rebound, and she was fouled as she took a second shot there.
Well, let me tell you, I thought they weren't going to call that foul, and I'm glad they did. Westmoreland, though, sold that foul.
One notable Lady Dog that we have not seen since the first half, and that is Kinsley Boozer. She was receiving some attention from the training staff during that first half of play, and she is yet to reappear as Westmoreland misses on the front side.
And to be honest with you, in a game like this, I don't really know if you want to risk putting her back out there if there is a question about an injury.
Second free throw attempt is up, and it is good. 54-10 is your score. Chelbish will bring it across the timeline. Tried to work it down low to burst. Pass is broken up, and then we've got a foul going after the loose ball, and it'll be against the Lady Dogs. It'll be against Mariah Westmoreland. That's going to be her first of the period, third of the game. So Westmoreland will stay in with 3 fouls.
Georgia Sanders checks into the game for Dalton.
That'll be the 15th foul against Dalton. And so that will send Westmoreland to the free throw line to shoot 2. So it wasn't on Mariah. Mariah forced it. First free throw attempt is up, and it is no good. Second free throw attempt on the way from Mariah. That one is good. 54-11. Inbounds goes to Chelbish. She'll bring it across the timeline, tries to work to the right side. Washington shuts her down, makes her go left. Rodriguez back to Chelbish. Chelbish right side. Shot is up and no good. And the rebound was taken by Cedartown's Malika Johnson. Westmoreland into the front court. Top of the key, near side Solomon. Solomon, step back 3 on the wing. Good. 54-14. Ramirez will give it right back to Chelbish off the inbounds. Chelbish across the timeline. Washington again makes her work to the left side.
And that's going to be the 4th on Chastity, isn't it?
Just the second.
Just the second. And only 2 team fouls on the Cedartown Lady Bulldogs in this period.
They'll try to work it to Sanders. Westmoreland steps in there with a steal, then gives it right back to Chelbish. Chelbish dishes underneath to Vincent, and Vincent is fouled. Mariah Westmoreland's going to get called for the offense, and that will send Ava Vincent to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
Mariah with 3 fouls.
First free throw attempt on the way from Vincent. It is up and it is good. 55-14. Second free throw attempt on the way from Vincent. It is up. No good off the back of the iron. Sanders with the offensive rebound, and then she's fouled.
And guess who? It's going to be number 12 this time. It'll be Camille Solomon committing her 3rd foul. So both Westmoreland and Solomon with 3 fouls apiece, and you're already likely down one Lady Dog on the bench who might be injured. We don't know for sure. First free throw is up and good there from Georgia Sanders. It's 56-14.
Sanders from the free throw line. Second shot is up and it is good. Off the back of the iron and then cruised its way on back home. 2:30 left to play in the 3rd period. It's been a long 3rd period. Jackson a 3 on the way off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound taken by Dalton. Vincent tried to work it to Ramirez. Solomon knocked it away. Ramirez got it back. Shot was up and no good. Offensive board by the Catamounts, and then a travel called underneath on Chelbish. And that'll be a turnover, and Cedartown will get the ball back with 2:12 left. Camille Solomon will bring the ball down the floor for the Lady Dogs. Right side, near side to Robinson. Now to Washington. Washington, near side corner. Going to try to work around Sanders. She'll go to the left. Drives the lane, splits a couple of defenders. Mariah Westmoreland picks up the blocked shot and gets it to go, and it's 57-16. Chelbish with it. Into the corner to Vincent. Vincent to Burst. Burst, Ramirez. Ramirez off the block, has to come back outside. They'll swing it to Vincent again. Far side wing, pull up 3. No good. Rebound Washington underneath for the Lady Dogs. Chastity will push it up the floor. Now she'll give it to Camille Solomon in the front court. Solomon left side to Westmoreland. Westmoreland working off the wing. Now to the right side, 3 on the way. Contested 3 from Solomon, no good, and the rebound is taken by Dalton. The defender may have gotten a pinky on it. Right side, 3 on the way, no good. Loose ball. Washington comes away with it. Rebound up and no good, layup was up and no good.
It's just frustration there from Chas, and I feel it for her. She had a wide open lay-in, and she couldn't get it to go.
Ramirez, 3 up and good. 3, no, 2. 59-16. It was a long 2 from Ramirez. Chastity Washington, a 3 on the way. That is up and no good. Again, nobody on the backside, but Solomon steals it from her. Washington in the lane. High off the window, no good.
Chas was asking for a foul there, and I thought she had one, but now they will call one on us. It'll be on Camille Solomon, her fourth.
And it comes with 34.5 seconds left in this third period, and that will send Dalton to the free throw line to shoot 2. Washington will come out of the game. Solomon out, Jackson out, Westmoreland out.
They're going to keep
Jackson will
in.
stay. So you'll have Brooklyn Martin, Cadence Stalks, Kamari Murphy, Malika Jackson, and Hadley Robinson on the court for the final 34.5 clicks in the third period. First free throw up from Chelbish does not draw iron. It's short. She'll get a second chance at it here.
Chelbish only a freshman for the Lady Cats.
Free throw attempt is up. Off to the right, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by Dalton. It'll be Cedartown basketball. Excuse me, it's not Brooklyn Martin, it's Keziah Young. I thought that 14 was a 15. And yes, Mom, I am wearing my glasses. Left side to Murphy. Murphy comes to Jackson. Jackson near side to Robinson. Robinson top of the key, works to the left side. 360 spin at the elbow, loses it, regains it. Left side to Stalks. Stalks tries to give it back to Robinson, and still by Chelbish. Off the window and good. 61-16, 10 seconds on the clock. Hadley Robinson across the timeline, right side to Jackson. Jackson's going to fire 3. It was blocked by Chelbish as it went out of bounds.
It was blocked. It was blocked. Why do they have the ball?
And it'll be Dalton basketball with a second. Inbounds pass to Chelbish. She heaves it, but can't get it to go. 61-16. We'll go to the final frame. We'll be back after this break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Dalton will have the basketball. Another shortened period here as we start the final frame.
61-16 is your score. 3-point attempt on the way from Dalton, quickly saved by Ramirez. And back into Ortega. They'll work it to the right side. Another 3-point attempt. It's no good. Another offensive board. Camp to Kent. Kent with a 3-point attempt. It's no good. Rebound taken by Hadley Robinson. Robinson will push it up the floor for the Lady Dogs across the timeline. She'll work it from the Lady Dog logo. They go into the corner to Young, and Young is out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover, and it'll be Dalton basketball.
Yeah, she had her foot on the out of bounds line. Got a good pass from her, but she just wasn't aware where her feet were, and goes out of bounds and a turnover.
3-point attempt on the way from Dalton. It's no good. Out of bounds. Cedartown basketball. Hadley Robinson will bring it down the floor for the Lady Dogs. Across the timeline. Going to go left side. It'll be Stalks with it. She'll give it up to Murphy. Murphy back to Robinson. Robinson off the foot of a Dalton defender. Loose ball picked up by Jackson. Jackson turns outside. Robinson, 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound Dalton. They heave it down the floor. Barajas' shot was no good. And the rebound is taken by Robinson. And then she's fouled by Bree Camp. That'll be the first of the period with 4:52 left to play. Cadence Stalks will check it in for the Lady Dogs. She gets it into Robinson. Robinson working off the near side will work to her left to the center of the floor. They'll go to Stalks. Stalks back to Robinson, tried to get it to Robinson, but Wisdom Kent was there for the interception. Now they'll work it down to Barojas, who can't handle the pass, and it's off of her hands, out of bounds. Cedartown basketball. Dawgs will check it in to Malika Jackson. Jackson across the timeline, right side. Robinson to Stalks. Stalks working off, just has it taken away from her by Wisdom Kent. Kent ahead to Ramirez. Ramirez loses the handle, picks it back up, gives to Kent. Right side, Barojas. High arcing three off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounds Caden Stalks. Stalks goes ahead to Robinson. Robinson is fouled as she was going to go for the layup. So she'll head to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Yeah, Robinson did a good job there kind of playing through that. And she'll get a chance to shoot a couple of free throws.
First one's up and good. 61-17 is the score. Timeout called. We'll take it with them. We'll be back after this quick break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Out of the timeout, second free throw attempt on the way is up and it is good from Robinson. She's a perfect 4 for 4 tonight from the charity stripe. 61-18 is your score. Barojas over in the corner, loses the handle on it, out of bounds, and it'll be Cedartown basketball. 4:06 left to play in this fourth period of action. The boys' game will follow. We are probably going to be close to that scheduled 7:30 start time, believe it or not. Murphy with it, goes back to Stalks. Stalks near the top of the key. Now she's going to come near side. Picks up her dribble, needs some help, looking for somebody. Gets Keziah Young, and Young gets called for the travel.
Yeah, I mean, she started moving her feet while she was trying to find someone to pass the ball to, and I think that's just a young player's inexperience right there. But she'll learn with experience, and that's what she's getting right now. And I think, with a lopsided score like this, Coach Green is taking the opportunity to play some of his younger players.
Yep, Silver's top of the key. She's going to fire a 3 off the back of the iron, no good. And the rebound was taken by Kamari Murphy. But we lose it in transition, and it's Silver's. Right side, Barojas 3 on the way. That is up, and it is no good. Gravitt with the save. They put Gravitt and Silver's both back in. Right side, shot was up, and it's no good. Cedartown almost saved it, but then it goes right back to Dalton. Cedartown again with a rebound. Just hold on to the ball.
I mean it.
Hadley Robinson with it. They go to Caden Stalks. Stalks, nobody home. Silvers with the INT. She'll take it right side. Barojas, turn, shot, short. Rebound Young. She'll give it up to Robinson. Robinson across the timeline. Silvers is going to pick her up there, picks up the loose ball, but then throws it away as she was trying to get it to Young. Silvers with the steal, left-handed layup is good. 63-16. And now you're just pouring it on. You've got your starting point guard and your starting center out there. Robinson trips, no call. Shot was up and no good. Keziah Young came away with the loose ball. Stalks with it. She'll give it to Jackson. Jackson goes to Young. Young to Stalks. Stalks to Jackson. 10 on the shot clock. And then she is fouled by Emery Silvers. (63-18) is your score. The inbounds pass will go to Brooklyn Martin. Martin to the left side to Stalks. Stalks to Jackson. Jackson wanted to step into the 3, had to pull it down quickly. Silvers picked it up. Jackson's going to work to her right side. Runs into Gravitt. Needs some help. Tries to go to Brooklyn Martin, and it's thrown away. And it'll be Dalton basketball with 1:50 left. Cadence Dawgs will come out of the game. And number 20 for the Lady Dogs is checked back in. Or checked in, I should say, probably for the first time. Kamari Murphy with the rebound.
Yeah, we don't have 20 on our roster here.
Brooklyn Martin with it. She's going to give it up to Young. And that's going to be thrown away, almost a save by the Lady Dogs, but it was last touched by Vinson as it went out of bounds, so it will be Cedartown basketball.
Yeah, 20 is not on the Max Preps roster or on the roster we were given.
They try to go to Jackson Silvers with a steal for the Catamounts. 3 on the way from Dalton. It is up, and it is no good. Out of bounds off at the Catamounts. It'll be Cedartown basketball.
Here comes Robinson back in. She'll relieve Cedartown's number 15. That's Brooklyn Martin.
Inbounds goes to Robinson. Robinson left side to Jackson. Jackson. Far side wing, picked up her dribble, needs help. She had a window there. Now she'll have to go to Robinson as we're now under a minute left to play. Robinson near side. She's going to step into a 3 off the window. Just missed a smart, no good. Rebound Dalton. They'll go ahead to grab it. They'll go to Barojas. They're trying to get Barojas a basket, and they finally do. Jocelyn Barojas finally able to get on the scoreboard. Dalton's been trying to do it for the better part of this second half. Congratulations, young lady. Big basket for her there. Jackson tries to take it to the rim, and she is fouled on the way in. So she'll head to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Burst picks up the foul, number 25 for the Lady Cats.
Seconds, give or take, on the clock as Malika Johnson heads to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one on the way from her is good. (65-19) is your score now. Second one on the way, just short off the front of the iron, but she got her own rebound, and the putback is good. 65-21, right side. Barojas, she's going to fire a 3, and she is on fire. Back-to-back baskets. 68-21. Hadley Robinson across the timeline, splits a couple of defenders, a steal. They'll go to Silvers with it. Robinson, though, in the front or in the backcourt with her, trying to fight over it. Wanted that loose ball. Commits the foul.
That's the first foul on Cedartown in this period.
4.2 on the clock. They'll go into Silvers. And that's going to do it here from CHS on a Thursday night. Dalton picks up their first region win of the season. They go to 1-1 in region play. The Lady Dogs fall to 0-2 in region play. Final score 68-21. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back to wrap this one up. You're listening to Cedartown High School basketball here on the Big AA.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the GHSA.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Final score in the girls matchup, it's the Lady Cats 68 of Dalton, the Lady Bulldogs of Cedartown 21. Just from start to finish, a tough game for the Lady Bulldogs, just outmatched in all facets. Rebounding was a big thing, of course. and it turned into giving some young players some playing time. And I think if you look at some positives here, you saw that positive there. We saw some young players really on both sides getting some chances to look good. And, you know, despite the score, Sam, I feel pretty good about, especially we've talked about number 11 for Cedartown, Hadley Robinson. She's definitely the future for this Lady Bulldogs team. Going to see her with more experience. I think she's going to be fine, but a tough night tonight, though, on the scoreboard.
Camille Solomon, your leading scorer tonight. She finishes with 7 points. Robinson with 4, Westmoreland with 4, Malika Johnson with 3, Kinsley Boozer with 2, Chastity Washington held to just a single point tonight. Lady Dogs, again, like you said, Andrew, just a lot of struggles offensively, a lot of struggles rebounding the basketball, and just a tough night at the office for the Cedartown Lady Dogs. With that loss, Cedartown, has now lost back-to-back region contests. They're now 1-5 on the season, 0-2 in region play. Dalton improving to 4-2 on the season, and now 1-1 in region play. So again, tough night for the Lady Dogs. Cedartown will return to action on the 16th as we will play host to Hiram here with a tip-off set for 6 p.m. So that'll be your next Lady Dogs action right here on the Big AA. Of course, Andrew and I will be on the call to bring you all the live play-by-play action of Cedartown High School basketball right here on the Big AA.
We'll have the boys coming up here in a few minutes, in about 12 minutes, so stay tuned for that here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Final score, Dalton 68 and the Lady Bulldogs 21.